Hi, welcome to Shifaz Creations. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Today I am going to tell the synopsis for the movie Naane Varuven. Prabhu and Kathir are identical twins. While Prabhu is an innocent guy, Kathir has always been a troublemaker, earning the wrath of their father, who is tired of constantly disciplining him. When Kathir beats up the neighbor kid, their father ties Kathir up in the backyard to a tree. Kathir goes missing overnight, apparently kidnapped by an unnamed psychotic person, where the person is revealed to be a serial killer preying on his targets in the jungle. Kathir kills him and returns home, where he continues his erratic behavior. Years later, Prabhu is a well-settled family man with a loving wife, Bhuvana, and a daughter, Satya, with whom he is extremely attached to. At the age of 12, Satya starts developing symptoms of schizophrenia, which starts disrupting the peace of Prabhu's family. She starts talking to some unknown person, and often loses sleep. After repeatedly hearing his daughter talk to herself in the middle of the night, Prabhu plants a baby monitor in her room and records her communication with the unknown. She breaks the monitor and throws it out of the room, revealing that the unknown person asked her to break the monitor or he will kill Prabhu. Worried by the recent happenings, Prabhu takes his daughter to a psychiatrist, who tries to extract information from Satya about the unknown person in her room. Satya reveals that the unknown person is Sonu, a small kid who talks to her often. Despite Prabhu and the psychiatrist rejecting Satya's claim that Sonu exists, Satya is still adamant that he is real. Based on his own research, Prabhu hires a group of young Ghostbusters, whom he came across on YouTube. The technical team plants high-end technical equipment to monitor the paranormal activity inside Satya's room. At the middle of the night, the team finds footprints, using UV lighting, only to find Satya missing from her room. The footprints lead back to Satya's room, hinting she made a quick trip back to her room. The door is locked, where they start hearing Satya's voice again. Terrified and fearing for Satya's life, Prabhu tries to open the door, but the door unlocks itself and Satya begins to talk in Marathi. The crew helps Prabhu understand and translate Satya's communication. Possessed by Sonu's voice, Satya reveals that Prabhu has to deal with Kathir and put an end to his atrocities that caused Sonu's death. Eventually, Kathir found the love of his life, Madhuri, a deaf and mute woman. They get married and settled in a remote cabin in the forest with twins Sonu and Manu. One day, Sonu hid himself in his father's jeep and followed him to document and vlog the hunting of wild animals by Kathir, but witnessed his father killing a bunch of tourists, who disrespected him in front of his kids, over a petty issue of marijuana. Eventually, Sonu told Madhuri and Manu about Kathir's true nature, where the family's peace was disturbed. When Madhuri wanted to abandon Kathir with the twins, she even assured Kathir that she will not go to the cops. When Kathir was drunk, Madhuri tried to escape again with the twins. Their plan backfires when Kathir saw them. Despite her pleadings that she will not report to the cops about Kathir, he refused to leave her with the twins. In the ensuing argument, Kathir ended up accidentally killing Madhuri with his knife. His elder son and twin, Sonu, was also accidentally killed in the altercation. Manu was terrified and taken back by Kathir. The psychiatrist, Guna, Prabhu, and Satya travel to Champta, a North Indian hill town backed by huge acres of lush green forests. Satya only responds when called as Sonu. Satya's mental health eventually starts deteriorating. Prabhu takes Satya to Sonu's school. Upon finding Manu, she tries to talk with him, but starts running away in fear. She speaks in Marathi and signals in sign language, gaining Manu's trust. Satya promises to save Manu from Kathir, with his uncle Prabhu's help. Manu asks Satya and the others to meet him later that night at his home and cautions them to be careful as Kathir has the knowledge about the forest and has exemplary hunting skills. Prabhu and Kathir eventually meet up after a long time, where Prabhu confesses that he knows about Kathir's urge to kill and pleads him to leave Manu and tells him that he will not report any of these happenings to the authorities. Upon being highly adamant, Kathir and Prabhu get into a fight. Lacking the combat and hunting skills of Kathir, Prabhu is injured heavily by him and is about to be killed. Possessed by Sonu, Satya exhibits her archery skills and hurts Kathir to stop him from killing Prabhu. Manu threatens Kathir that he will jump down the cliff if Kathir does not stop. Prabhu grabs Kathir and they both fall off the cliff, to their death. Sonu leaves Satya as a result. Prabhu comes back climbing the cliff top. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel Shifaz Creations.